Hi, this is Troy from the Do-It-Yourself world and the Off-Grid Project. Sitting here with a truckload of pallets. I picked up the pallets this morning, and that was the end of the physical labor for the day. I went 30 miles one way to get these pallets, but it is the Motherlode of pallets. There are literally hundreds of pallets. Sadly, the one you see in the foreground is broken, but most of these are absolutely perfectly intact. There are pallets of various thickness, various sizes and shapes and forms. This is really, really good because I'm going to be building my tiny home now using mostly pallet wood, which means I'm going to need a planer, because to keep the weight down, the weight of my house, to a manageable level, I'm going to have to plane the wood thinner to make it light enough to... I'm going to use it for paneling, for flooring, for kitchen cabinets, countertops. I'm going to make my own, probably, if I can swing it, I'm going to try to make my own kitchen table and chairs, different furniture items in the house. It's going to be really pretty awesome, I think. I love working with pallet wood, which I'm sure you see. My porch, which is behind you right now, is made mostly of pallets. My chicken tractor is made entirely out of pallet wood. That was pretty cool. I think I even got the plywood chunks for free from, I think they were parts of pallets. What else have I made? My raised beds last year were made of pallet wood. I love using pallet wood. It is a really nice, high quality, and beautiful wood when it is planed down. It has a lot of uses, and it's green. When you reuse pallet wood, it's a green material, which is pretty awesome. I love that. So I'm really going to be working with pallets a lot recently, and well, actually all the way through winter probably. And then I'll be making the coasters, of course, and I've got a lot of other ideas using pallet wood. I've been studying it a lot, specifically because I'm building my tiny home out of pallet wood, but also the idea of furniture, outdoor furniture, interior furniture, and other things like spice racks. I've seen some amazing spice racks made of pallet wood. So these are things eventually I'll be making and putting up on the store as well. Don't worry, I'm not going to devote all my time to that right now, so don't panic. But it's something I have planned for the future. And of course, we have a lot of rainy days. We have had thunderstorms just about every single day for, I don't know, maybe 2 months. So definitely there's a lot of downtime. If it's just raining like in the beginning of the year, I was outdoors a lot in the rain. I tilled my garden in the rain, if you remember. It was a downpour. But when there's a lightning storm, I don't play around with that. I don't go outside. I see too many news articles of people who get hit by lightning. And yeah, I hear it again and again. The chance of being hit by lightning is small, blah blah blah, but I still see news articles of people being hit by lightning. I'm not going to be one of them. So anyway, I got to empty this load of wood. But primarily what I want to talk to you about is the tiny house and what's going on today. I have not touched the camera at all today. Not once. And it is now 7:30 in the evening. Well, we had thunderstorms again, for one, which you'd never know it by looking outside. And believe it or not, we are in a drought situation here as well. Isn't that weird? We get thunderstorms all the time, but there's not enough quantity to the rain. There's not enough rainfall overall. I notice my grass is getting scorched, but mine is beautiful compared to others. I just happened to be driving through town today and noticed people's yards are burnt, brown, and dead. Although it rains nearly every day, it doesn't rain much. It's just not enough. And then the sun comes out and it burns it off. The sun is intense when it comes out. My plants, even soon after it rains, my plants wilt from the heat, from the intensity of the sun. It's really weird this year. I know you hear me say that a lot, but it is. My water tank is slowly dwindling. I'm down 1/5 of the tank. I'm down 1/5 of it, so probably about 75 gallons low, which is unusual. So yeah, we are definitely in a drought here as well. Funny enough, even though it rains every day. But anyway, I am planning to move forward with a tiny house. My friend who was going to come is not able to at this time, so I am going to need help. I know I am not going to manage framing this house alone. For one, I physically can't lift the walls alone. I sold my trailer, I sold my fridge, and I made some deals for some house bubble wrap. So I have a radiant barrier, which is good. Right now I'm inside planning the framing for my house. Right now I'm counting 2x4s basically. I'm going over a thorough price list of what I'm going to need to get the walls up and enclosed and get the roof on. So I think I may be just about there with the finances. I'm give or take. I've still got a coal oven for sale. I've got my go-kart for sale. I've got the Wisconsin gas engine for sale. Got some computer stuff up for sale. So I'm almost there. I can start framing next week already. I'll have the flooring to the point where I can start framing next week. And in the meantime, I just wanted to let you know what I'm up to, because there's no video and people are going to worry that I got kidnapped or attacked by a bear or carried away by wolves and adopted into their family, running through the forest in a loincloth and eating grass. But that's not the case. I'm still here. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I'll just working on the plans, finalizing my house plans, finalizing the amount of 2x4s, materials, how many pieces of plywood I need, how much OSB I'm going to need for the roof, and I'll do a video possibly as early as tomorrow on the details of how the house is going to be laid out on the trailer frame and the dimensions and measurements, because I also have an engineer help me out with the design of my tiny house. So I'll be uncovering it tomorrow as long as the rain allows, and we'll go over all the details together. So Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project, see you tomorrow.